Ron, you might have noticed something strange there. Notice the champion came out first. I kid you not, Renee Michelle has such an ego that she said she refused to come out tonight if she had to come out first as the challenger. She said she is the bigger star. She's going to win back her Shine Nova Championship. And amazingly, I guess WWN officials gave her way because here we are.
Well, there's a key word that you said there. Her Shine Nova Championship. That's exactly what she considers it. That's her belt. She feels it was stolen from her and that she is still the uncrowned champion. And again, like you said, a little surprised that Shine officials went with that demand, but they know the fans want to see this match.
Well, there's quite a bit of history here when it came to Amber Nova and Renee Michelle, and of course, we ended up in a situation. Oh, look at the takedown immediately. We ended up in the situation as both ladies here grappling for control all the way back at the WWN Super Show. Oh, wow. WWN Super Show Mercury Rising 2023, where it was Shine Champion versus Shine Nova Champion. And Ivelisse defeated Renee Michelle, becoming the first ever Triple Crown champion here in Shine. And of course, we ended up in a situation where Amber Nova had challenged back at Shine 76. Oh, wow. Again, you saw the shoulders down. We just saw in the last matchup, you got to be careful. There's a handful of hair there from Renee Michelle.
Yeah, just a slip of your concentration sometimes. That 3 count, it's 3 seconds. That's exactly what it is.
And that's what can happen. And of course, Amber and Ivelisse, oof, ended up facing off Shine 76. Ended up in a disqualification, and then, of course, finally that championship around the waist of Amber Nova at the P.F.D. Schneider Memorial Battle for the Belts. And wait, pinfall. Another pinfall attempt. Man, I might have even done the background yet. And these ladies were already almost in a submission predicament. This could be it. You get that armbar on.
But you can see the experience, that quick 2 count. But Renee Michelle has just been traveling the world and competing in so many different countries, so many different styles, and you can see her just progressing at such a rapid pace, and that's not normal for she's been at this for a long time, but has really stepped it up to another level.
Yeah, taken down, but it really goes back to the issue Shine 75, where we had a situation where it was going to be Ivelisse defending against Lindsay Snow, Amber Nova, and whoever lost would never be able to challenge Ivelisse for the Shine Championship. Well, it happened that there was a lumberjill match earlier in the night where Renee Michelle successfully defended her championship against the Rogue, but a little bit of business, at least in, ooh, what a drop kick. In Amber Nova's eyes, getting in Renee's business. Pinfall, wow, almost retaining. And ultimately it was Renee paying back, and the belt shot taking out Amber Nova and making it so she could not challenge Ivelisse for the Shine Championship. Of course, a lot has changed since then, but you can tell, as stated, for months now, there's been issues between these ladies, and Renee feels like she never really got the rematch she deserved. So here we are, and right now, I can't tell, are we gonna have a strength situation or a submission situation? And it looks like it's gonna be the strength might overcome what could have been the conscription around the head of Renee Michelle. What a beast in Renee.
Ridiculous display of upper body strength, and Amber never gave up that entire time, trying to lock on the submission herself, but with just too much power and thrown into that corner. The back of Amber Nova has just got to be killing her at this point.
Absolutely. No question. And so again, not only has the issue been boiling, but the fact is, at the end of the day, think about it. Renee Michelle, as stated, took that Shine Nova Championship overseas, was proud of that. Thought she was better than still does, the entire roster. And you just saw it at the beginning of this matchup, the insistence that I'm the bigger star, I get the second entrance. And the disdain on the face here. I mean, it tells the whole story, Ron.
That's what I was just going to say. I apologize cutting you off, but it literally is just disgust and disdain across the face of Renee as she just menacingly scans the crowd from time to time, just making sure that they're aware just how proud she is of her handiwork. Look out, watch out. Oh, no!
The knee right now could be a big concern for our champion, Amber Nova.
Sadistic approach tonight, if it takes injuring her opponent to once again be the champion, that's exactly what Renee Michelle is willing to do.
And if you can't tell, Ron, Renee not only has come here to win, I think she has come here to injure her opponent. She's come to make a statement, and it's everything I said. The eyes of the world are on us right now. Anyone who cares about professional wrestling is watching this matchup.
Big elbow. Pretty awesome to see the whole Tampa Bay area just, it's always been a true wrestling town, just like Memphis and Dallas. But I've always figured Tampa bigger, but the Royal Rumble in town, 40, 50, however many thousand they were allowed to put in that building, and these people hanging around, they got that day in between Raw and they chose to come and support us. It really feels good.
Oh! He's crushed her out of nowhere.
Hey, look what kind of action they're getting. See, a lot of our loyals are regulars here as well. It's just nice mix of out-of-towners. I bet you they're wondering, in a couple more days, they got to go back to below zero weather clothesline.
That's the opposite here. It is hot. Things are going down, and the champion's coming back to life. Taking down the challenger. Flexibility on display as well here in the case of Amber Nova. Young lady who debuted in 2016, keeps getting better. And this could be the night. Northern Lights Bridge. Is it? No. You know she's looking for the socket wrench. Gets it in there.
The crowd looking for the submission.
But you notice Renee Michelle is doing everything that she can to escape Amber Nova. And if Amber can get that socket wrench back in, it's the end, but gets to the ropes, does Renee.
Hey, how painful does that look? I'm in no hurry to find out. No, I don't need to be given an example of the anguish, because again, that's not how your arm is supposed to bend.
The number of women defeated by that socket wrench. No question whatsoever. Oh, roll up into the pin. Feet on the ropes, but Chuck Oren sees it.
He may have been born, but Chuck wasn't born yesterday. Renee Michelle, little desperate there. Kind of surprises me. Kind of shows that trick though to the ref now. Hey, I'm willing to do this, so he's going to keep an extra eye out for that.
Perhaps a mistake showing those cards indeed. And what is Renee doing getting the bell?
It isn't over. The match hasn't been decided. Chuck he's warning her.
Disqualification would do nothing right now for Renee Michelle. As Amber Nova says, what are you doing?
Tug of war. Said not again. That isn't how it works.
Oof. No, come on!
She snapped.
Winner due to disqualification and still the Shine Nova champion, Amber Nova.
It is exactly what you just said, Ron. I think Renee Michelle has snapped.
Look at her face. Look at her eyes.
There's been an obsession since losing that championship. And it may be that the winner by disqualification and still our Shine Nova champion is Amber Nova, but right now, it is not Amber Nova walking away from the ring. It is Renee Michelle. And a statement has been made here. Whether this was the way to do it or not, bottom line, you and I both know Amber Nova is not going to forget what just happened at Shine 77.
Message received. What looks to be just the beginning of a long-term plan. Renee Michelle just laying waste to Amber Nova. She's good to see she's at least conscious. What a war.
An absolute battle here. You're going to have to stay tuned to WWNLive.com to find out what happens next when it comes to the Shine Nova Championship around. What I can tell you right now is it has been a hot and heavy hour here. First half of Shine 77, man. I think it's time for a brief intermission.
I need to hit the oxygen tanks really quick.
Recollect ourselves, and then we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, with the second half of Shine 77.
And Amber Nova, first of all, congratulations. Your very first defense of the Shine Nova Championship perhaps didn't go down the way you wanted. Forgive my rudeness. I hope the head is okay.
Damn right, that's not how I would have wanted my first title defense to end. Renee Michelle knew when I had her in that socket wrench armbar that she was going to tap. So she chose the cowardly way out, took my championship title, and clocked me in the head. That doesn't matter. She's in the past. I'm focused on the new challengers headed my way. I am revved up, geared up, and always ready to give a damn tune-up. Because the only thing I'm better at than working on my car is working you chicks over in the ring. And the Shine Nova Championship is going to continue to ride shotgun with Amber Nova.